Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate and welcome back to Mashinky. Now we have an upgrade to do, and I was thinking this station here, which has all of its loading and unloading going on, this is what really needs a freight station. We do have enough planks to pull that off, so I mean it doesn't probably matter. We're covering the sawmill, so I might just rotate it. Let's have a look. Nope, come around this way and have a look, make sure it looks nice and neat. So that seems to be a good spot to put it. Boom! That is... let's just have a little look-see. Looking really... yeah, it looks great. I love it. Looking great. So, what does it say here? Glad took comments. Passengers happier, goods faster. Yes, we'll take those rewards. We have a subsidy. We need at least 6 trains. We need to deliver coal. That was a big one. Coal and iron ore. New locomotive. Let's do the subsidy and deforestation first. So, well, deforestation is underway. Doesn't need anything more than what it's got. Well, the train actually can't keep up, which is a little bit of a concern. I am not sure we have a better train to do that job right now. Arguably, we could pick up... let me have a look here. We could actually add to this one, add a production line. No, we don't have that thing. So, ooh, there's actually new trains in here for 50. Let me have a look. That's a big train. 700 horsepower. You know what? That, I think, is what we probably do want. So, how many of these can you take, big old train, you glorious, wonderful thing? Can we take 7? Is that right? Yeah, it's scrolling off the edge there. I can't even tell. Come here, train thing. That is draggable. Can we have another one? And this is getting a bit ridiculous. Well, okay, that does actually work, I suppose. It's going to be about as long as the train track is. So what I'm going to do is... where are you? I'm actually going to tell you to go to the depot. So reverse, go to depot. Orders, just delete those. Yeah, I want you to go to the depot. No, you seem a bit slow. You're a bit way down. Never mind. Go to depot. Hurry up. So I'll let them carry on with that. Meanwhile, we need to get coal moving. So there's coal over here. And where does it need to go? Yeah, we will switch out the trains once this guy's returned home. Deliver coal to a toolworks. So down here makes sense. And what I was thinking of doing is just connecting the track in. And with signals, we should be able to set things up really neatly. Hopefully none of you are hearing a weird blip and blop going on. I can hear it. I suspect that it's just a part of, just part of being an early access sort of game. A few things still to be figured out. So, oh, that one actually works okay. That's fine. So we will need a signal, I guess, here and here. Did it actually get it right? Both. It did get it right. So good. That signal. And what we're going to do is probably use that little train to fit out and change for... are your stage train 4? Okay, you're fine. Where's my other train? So we'll use that little train we're sending home to go and do the job of running coal once we change out its wagons. Is that you there? No, you're the log carrier. Train 1 is there. Where is train 3? Train 3. Come to me, you little troll. No. You've gone. I've lost you. You must be somewhere. Please, train 3. Or 5, or whatever you are. Well, we've found our little errand train. It was confused and stopped itself at a station for some reason. Look at that, zooming past. Very nice. Keep going, train. We need you to return home so that we can fix you up. So that's okay, though. We've got the signal system working beautifully, so we shouldn't have any significant collisions or anything. Unless something gets stuck in here. So let's just speed things up and see what happens. Come on, train 3, get through. We want to send you home, and then we'll send out the big bad train to go and do some more heavy lifting work for us. Yep, get through that link. Excellent. And train 1, sorry, not train 1, train in the depot, you're going to be doing this route, and I think that's going to be very effective. Signals change. Good. Okay, so... okay, so this train orders, your orders, young man train, are to go from here and to then go to here. It's pretty exciting duty, you have to agree, and I'd like you to crack on and do it. Let's have a look. Is it big? Okay. That is ridiculous, but wow, it can move. It can really move. That's brilliant. It is somewhat long. Meanwhile, where are you? We train 3. We need to sort you out with a wagon. Okay, so we're going to put these guys here. We need some kind of coal wagon. That's a mail wagon. Fisher, we need a Talbot. Can you handle 4, 5, 6? I think you can. That's okay, we're going to find out soon enough. We want to send you between... where is it? We want to send you between this station and all the way down here to this one. Oh, did you get it? You didn't. Come on. Yep. And I actually suspect that might mess the order up a little bit. So I'm kind of tempted to throw... I might throw some track from... No. No. I want to throw some track in that's going to sort of loop a little bit. Like, I want you to come around. Yeah, you got the idea, train track. And then from here... Okay, you don't want to do it quite how I want you to. Okay, so do it like that then, that's fine. So we'll bulldoze this part. Train, destroy this track. Train track, come like that. And I think that will work fine. So you start. Okay, that's brilliant. What is it? Coal carrier is doing its job just beautifully. I'll just slow things down a little bit. Filling up with coal. It can take quite a bit. Excellent. How much do we need to carry? Total of 200? Well, we're carrying, what is it? I don't know, a lot on that train right now. 36. That's pretty good. So it's sort of going a little slowly through there, but not quite as slowly as this train is going. I admit it started with quite a roar, but that I suspect is quite a few too many blimmin' wagons. And it's actually making me think that I want to put a depot sort of here. And where's going to be a bit of space with a little bit of room? Here seems good. Yeah, I mean, they're not that expensive after all. And once it's done a run or two, I'm going to move it back so that... Oh, wow. Oh, no. Is it filling up all of them? It is. Once it's done a run or two, I'm going to move it back, take some of those wagons off, because that's just getting a bit ridiculous. Meanwhile, are we seeing... Oh. How is that even possible? You what are you doing? Go that way. Why were you going the wrong way, train 2? Did I click the wrong train in reverse? Let's have a look. Oh, you're just going back again. You're going back again. No. You... Oh, I suspect that I've messed up something. Okay, ignore the next signal. Now, you reverse. Stop. reverse. Okay, good. So let me have a look. You're supposed to say... Oh, maybe if we just move this back a little bit. I think that might do the trick. It's not exactly clear to me. I guess what we're saying is if any part of this loop is occupied, stop. This is basically potentially doubling up here for some reason. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think we will... No, not the whole thing. Ah, there we go. I suspect that will work, which means we need to tell this train to start again. Okay, let's have a look. That delivery's done. This one's coming back. Oh yeah, you should have triggered. What if I just delete this one? Okay, no. Okay, stop. Though we're gonna have a crash now. We're totally gonna have a crash. Watch here. It's gonna... No, oh, we just made it through. Oh, just get through there. What is going on with these signals? I've made a complex system and I don't know how it works. That's a problem. So, you're through. Okay, I think I have the system solved. Basically what I've done is put in another signal over here, and I've told this signal to go this way only, so that... See, now this one comes through. So that this guy doesn't go backwards, because otherwise he has a tendency to go backwards, which causes a little bit of confusion in the system. So he's going forward now. That cost us $1 to run that signal? Ridiculous. What a rip-off these ancient times were. A robber baron like me can't survive on those kind of wages. Or spending. I have to blimmin' make my gilded mansion. This way is going round. That's actually not terrible. Over here, this guy is actually at... Let me have a look. At normal speed, very slow. But I mean, that is an absolute ton of wood. And we are almost... Well, we're going very rapidly into completing this. 140 logs left. There are 70 on this train. It doesn't need to be quick. That's doing just fine. So now we need to connect two cities by rail, Macclesfield and Trafford. They're a very long way away from our area, but I don't mind that too much. What is this one, by the way? I want to check this one first. Steam Age. What do we need to do? Oh, we've got to invest a bunch of stuff. So we actually do need coal, and we will need steel. So the coal is happening. What is this? So coal, iron, ore, market, deliver 200 iron and 200 coal to any foundry. I think we're going to do that first. Then we'll crack on with the other parts. So here's a foundry. It needs coal and iron. There's iron over there. There's iron here as well with a foundry over here. Iron foundry. No coal near this spot. So I am inclined to do it somewhere near coal. Iron's going to be the one we have to look for. Can we afford to run 2 trains out of that one coal station? I think we probably can. And what I might be inclined to do is put 2 actual tracks there so that things don't go too crazy. And so we can have coal and iron from here. Now that's not too extreme. That's not too extreme at all. So what might that look like? Coal. Pondering. I mean, I can just do one big loop. Oh, actually, there's coal, iron, coal with a foundry over here. That actually seems slightly more sensible. And what I could do as well is possibly get a station that would cover this spot. So let me have a look. Coal, iron. Like, I mean, I don't want to do it exactly. Nah, I mean, that's... I don't know, what is this? Wolverhampton? Wolverhampton, you're an embarrassment of a town. You're tiny and insignificant. I don't really want to close off the roads. I feel like maybe I'll want to use the roads for stuff. So can we go... Actually, I don't want to get that close. I want to be able to... No, that's a bit too far. I want to be able to curve away a little bit. So that'll be loop, and then over to the Foundry over here. No, put it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. I mean, it's not going to be the prettiest, but it does work. So this will need to come like that. And so we want to train to... Actually, we could probably do quite a bit where it just sort of shunts back and forth and reduce our train cost by doing it like that. That's good. That's strong. That's powerful. Very strong, powerful. Where could we connect it up? Do we want to connect it up? I must admit, I do like the idea of connected networks. I mean, I mean, I know I could put in, I know I could put in another depot, and this costs almost more. But this is kind of cool looking, right? And the other one isn't. So, signal, I think we will need to portion this off with a signal. And likewise here. Let's do it like that. I mean, we're not going to get any trouble that way, right? I think by default they're now two-way signals. It must have been a patch to fix that. So loop, 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 and it's going to need to take iron and... Okay, that's fine. We can get a train to do that. So what we need to buy... Do we have the extension price yet? No, we do not. So what I want is... 80 miles an hour. Horsepower, 550. That one is probably actually... And that only costs money. So 550. And what we're going to need for it are the wagons for coal. And iron. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it take 6? I'm going to say yes. What is that one? Oh, it's a bigger one. It takes wood though. So, okay, what we want you to do is we want you, dear train, to go. It's going to be pretty exciting. You're going to go from this to this and then to here for the rest of your life. Consider this a wonderful blessing because trains like to work. I've watched Thomas the Tank Engine. I know how it is. That's, just it's a fact of life, right? Trains like to work. Oh, good, you're waiting. I'm glad I put signals there. Now, off you go. And are you reasonably chunky and fast? I mean, you're not super fast, but mind you, 38, 40 miles an hour along there. You're not overloaded like our logging train is. That's probably fast enough. Collect my reward for... Oh, extra trains, I think it was. Delivery of coal is going. Wow, the forestry is going there. Alright, you're going to wait for this guy to go through, then follow him. Nice. Let's just have a little look at your driver view. Okay. Choo choo indeed. Oh, let's slow things down. Oh, that's quite cute. And out the back. Have a little look. No, we'll go forward. Have a look. To the left. Whichever left that was. We've got to wait, do we? Train ahead? Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Speed up. Come on. Come on, other train. Get out of the way. I don't know which side... Okay. Choo choo. We're just going straight through here. We don't have a job to do here. We're off. Onwards with our journey. As soon as we get out of the signal system here, which is a bit of a mess, I must admit. And this guy is still running coal. I'm feeling very organized. This is probably a bad sign. 200. Wow. That's a lot of planks there. That's fine. And log processing. Okay, we're going to leave that for a second because I do need to think about this other job we need to do. So how many logs are even at the station? We are actually keeping up very well. 70 logs at a go. That's fantastic. Oh, here we go. He's going... What? No, you're fine. Oh, okay, you're fine. Who are we waiting for? Where's my... Oh, there he is. He's already over there, you little You little goer, you. Look at you. You're just fantastic. You're doing an excellent job. I don't know why I'm pep talking a train. It can't hear me, and it's a simulation. It's just a sign of impending madness. Okay, so we got some money. Build an extension. Okay, go do the extension. We can build ourselves all the way down here. We can make a beautiful depot. We can put this big extension on it. No, just extension. Yeah, I'm going to put it like that. So we've got a whole extra train thingamy there. Very good. So I did want us to do that. Deforestation is going good. Cities with rail, ore and stuff is going good. Buy a new locomotive. Okay, so what does it want us? Why are we still buying these rickety old locomotives? Or are much better, faster engines? We need some investment. Okay, we have to buy one of those. And log processing. A big problem. Companies invested lots of money in mills. Demand you increase delivery of logs by at least half. Whose log mills? At least half. We'll go for full capacity. 400 logs within a year to any sawmill. Well, I think we're doing it. I mean, that sawmill, 400 logs within a year? We got 70 a throw, and we're keeping well up with that, which is brilliant. So I think that's going to just do fine. And these are going just great as well. And iron is being made. So the next task is track construction. So it says blah blah blah, subsidized construction of track. Extra build 200 pieces of track and get a reward. So I think what we need to do is just politics. So we do need to connect Trafford and whatever the heck it was. Oh, where was it? Politics. Trafford with Macclesfield. That's quite a distance, but it's not too extreme. Macclesfield has got one tiny little place. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. 3 there. And Trafford, we shall give you a station over here. I know it's not massive, but we will be extending the station. So let's see if we can give you an extension right now. Waiting room. Waiting room. We shall put you like that. Did that actually help anything? A bistro? No. Storage? No. What was the platform? Oh, okay, so it does cover most of the town. That's fine. So now what we want is train track. All the way down to the station. Beautiful. Is it? It's way too far away. Just politics? What do you mean? Just 200 passages from Trafford. Alright, that's fine. What about this track building? 79 of 200. What if we were crazy, just crazy, and connected it all the way over to here? I don't know. That feels a little bit too far for me right now. So what we want to do is, I think up at the civilized end of the world, we'll put our little depot. And we'll give it a bit of room. And now we want to buy this fancy engine. I think the fancy engine can only be bought down here, come to think of it. I suspect it's the upgraded one only. Let me just have a look. Wow, that is a big engine. So I think, can we afford it? We can't really afford the upgrade up there. Or can we? Well, it's going to use up the resources that I'd rather not use up. And I don't think they need it. I think one of these, that 284 class, it costs us wood. I'm going to go for it anyway because it's pretty. And we seem to be doing okay with wood. So we're going to have a second class... Oh, actually, no, that... Oh, too late. I spent it. A second class car. Coach car. Another coach car. And maybe then a mail car. And I want it to go between... I actually don't think I need to do this on a very simple system like this. But I'm also quite happy to get that underway so that it doesn't cause any issues for us. Let's have a look. It's looking kind of cool. That's a nice looking car. Got a bit of mail on it as well. Oh, beautiful. And deforestation has been completed. 500 megabucks. So train passengers. 61 were waiting. It shouldn't take long. What I would like to do is probably put in some points. I know I don't need them right at this very second, but it's always that time when you think you don't need them that you really do, right? So we'll go like that. Put some outside the station here. That should be fine. And how are you doing, little station train? You've got mail on you. And you're pulling in. Oh, let's have a view. Out the other side, please. There we go. Hello, Macclesfield, was it? Or Trafford? You're looking very fine today. Okay. Playing with trains. I'm such a big kid. So, no signal. That train's almost too long for that. So hopefully, yeah, around it turns and off it goes. Good. Okay, that is well underway. So we can actually start paying down some of these investments as soon as we have the resources for them, but we don't have them just yet. So we've got passengers underway. We need to buy that new locomotive. I don't know what for. It's going to give us some wood for doing that, so why not? Why not? Let's come in here. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, if we have to buy it, we have to buy it. We're just going to leave it there for now. Thank you, brand new train. Collect my reward, get some wood. Track construction. Oh, we've only done 91 of 200. Tough choice. Select an option. Company's reputation has spread to the point we have multiple service requests on the table. Unfortunately, we can't satisfy everyone from all of these opportunities. Government contract for transporting people. Transporting iron ingots. Delivery of iron ingots. I think that would be helpful for us. Contract with him. Iron ingots from his foundry. This is still our biggest project. Where do iron ingots go? That's what I don't know. Foundries. Are there factories or somewhere? It's not clear. It's not quite clear to me yet. But I do realize, oh my gosh, I've gone rattling on for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure I'm well over my normal time limit for an episode. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to find out where foundries go, or where I need to go for this iron, and then we're going to crack onto it in the next episode. I'm very pleased with how this is working so far. I think our trains are looking just fantastic. The network is looking very sensible. I would almost go as far as to say it's looking efficient. I think it's doing all right. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you have, let me know in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Good night.